Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a fire-breathing dragon. It's just going to be a headshot kind of from the neck, and we're going to go really more in detail into the face. This is still completely for beginners, so if you're a beginner, you can do this. Stick with me, and it's going to be maybe like a less than 10-minute video, maybe shorter, and that's pretty much it, okay? Stay all the way to the very end to see the color. It's going to be a speed color at the very end, so let's hop in. All right, let's kind of jump into this dragon here. It's gonna be mostly shooting fire right here, and we're gonna have we're not gonna have like his full body. It's gonna be mostly like a shot kind of thing. So let's get into his face. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna draw a curved shape right here for the top of the eye, and then curve underneath for the bottom of that eye. Really simple shape, really like peanut-like. By the way, for everything that we go over how to draw, it's gonna be, you just need to get the vibe of it. You don't need to get it exactly on or anything like that. So never stress out about this stuff. As long as it's like gives you the vague impression of it, then that's completely fine, okay? Just to kind of remind you of that. Down. Okay, that's the top of the brow. Pretty much most dragons of pretty much almost any animal, period, will have kind of the brow kind of protecting it from rain, from the sun, stuff like that. It almost always we've evolved the brow for that. Go over here. I mean, the dragon is not a real animal, but it's taken from real animals. The characteristics of it. Over here at the front of the face. Down. Pull up over here, the front. Curve over here to the side. Curve right here for bags under the eyes. Curve over here. And so that's going to be obviously the top of the mouth area. And what I'm going to do is going to open I'm going to curve right there, because it's going to have an open mouth, breathing out fire. And it's going to have this loose skin on the side that a lot of lizards have, which I keep forgetting the name of. I got to look up the name of that. It's got a hard name. I think that's why I don't hear it brought up a lot. But before anything else, I'm going to put teeth hanging down from that mouth. And they're just going to be, essentially just triangular shapes. Nothing really wild, right? Really simple triangles. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. According to analytics, 90% of people that are watching this right now are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe. I post 3 videos every single day. So stick around for that. And it's going to be on every single topic imaginable. Over here, I just drew a spiked on the back end of the mouth, so it gives it more, depth down over here. Curve down. Right on. Down underneath here. Curve up. Underneath. And then I'm going to draw spikes over here. Underneath here. So you have that open mouth right there. And so what we're going to do now, well, I'll do it at the end. I'll do the fire at the end. I'm going to go over here at the bottom, and I'm going to pull a straight line down here for the front of the chin area. Curve underneath. Couple of spikes there. You're gonna see the back of the head there. Okay, I'm gonna draw a line up over here. Line down over here for the bottom of the neck. And you have the, you know, the dragon's appearance there. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to draw a kind of, whoops, sorry. And we're gonna draw a curve right here, kind of for the the veins of the throat there. That's a kind of a big part of this. Right there. Curve, curve. Line, line. Curve, curve, curve. Right here as well. We're drawing these thin lines right here, mostly to show. You can turn those into spikes if you want, like so. Every one of them, you know, just thicken those, give it an edge. And what that's gonna do is it's going to, you know, give it some texture, right? You can put them on the top as well. See these thin little curves? And you can draw as many as you want. And this is the cool part, by the way. If you want to design your own dragon head from scratch, go to my Skillshare. I have a program on kind of more in depth, you know, we go over different shapes of heads and different shapes of stuff, and you can find your own design that way. So, you know, that's all on Skillshare completely for free. So, but stay after, I'm going to announce that. Curve up here. And now every other, well, now what I want to do is I'm going to go to the fire. I'm going to go over here, curve up, and it's going to go off the page there, see? Off the page. That's the fire, and I'm gonna draw almost the exact same shape, only lesser than on the inside, like so. Curve line here to kind of split that tongue a bit. And if you want right now, a great idea would be to throw these lines right here on the side of the head, which it could be osteoderms, right? And you can also throw maybe like a shadow pattern underneath, because the light tends to come from above. You can maybe thicken a line here above the eye to show that there's stuff coming down, and then over here maybe under the neck to show that it's causing a shadow underneath the neck, like we all do. And now over here in this area of the snout, you can draw like a curve. And at this point, you can draw thin little lines everywhere. Like, not everywhere, but like most everywhere. Like these thin lines for texture, right? You can kind of throw them here and there for detail. So let's say along the mouth, there's gonna be some folding there. Along the lower lip, thin, very thin. Because if it's too thick, it's gonna stand out too much. But you can throw these thin lines on the top, maybe thin line over the top, right? And then maybe over here more lines in the back over here. I forgot the ear would be there, right? The curved line here for like a lizard ear. If you really want, you could throw in you could shade in with lines these back teeth. I'm not gonna do that because he's breathing fire and there'd probably be light in there, but you can always do that. But like I said, these lines here, you can throw these little lines here. Everything makes a big difference. It's got to be thin though, because then it's added detail. So this last part I'm talking about, it's a little advanced, and if you do want to learn that, like I said, please take that dragon course on my Skillshare. I talk about much more about why that is and why you should do that. But this is it for a dragon. I draw a fire-breathing dragon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson, probably later today.
in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that, that's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link. That gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy, and the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it. So talk to you later, and hopefully I'll catch you over there later. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Over here on the right, you're going to see my most recent upload, and on the top corner over here, you're going to see just another selection, another cool selection that has to do kind of with the subject of this video. And over here at the top, you can hit the subscribe to see a lot more. This is awesome, and I'll see you next time.